like,
I gotta wait for the beat.
I got it. I'm playing. It's on.
We faking the movie with this dude.
It's on.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation back with another video, and today we got Justin's crib right here. So that's Justin right there. This is his crib. It's in the southeast side of Columbus, Ohio.
The trenches.
And it was a flip. So he's gonna take us through the rehab and explain kind of what he did, how he took this from being a little rough to really nice. So this is what you can do when it comes to real estate investments. One strategy is fix and flip. So let's check it out. The stain cedar.
Yeah.
Stain cedar. What up? What's good?
What they say?
I thought he said, or a video. He said video?
Yeah, it's a video. I was about to duck. They say you ain't from out here. Doc, they say you gotta check in. They say you gotta check in, Doc.
Oh, he got it. He got it staged. All right, so the crib staged. Smells good in here too.
Oh, this is clean. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so check it out. Look at the flooring. This engineered LVP. What's that? Luxury vinyl plank. Luxury vinyl. That's expensive stuff too. Yeah, that's expensive. So check it out. New. I like the flooring. Smells good in here. Yeah. So he staged it. For me, I usually do a semi-stage, which is no furniture, but I do decorations, like stuff like this. But fully staging it is even better. But you know, you gotta kind of pay for that type of thing. Paint color he chose is neutral. On the wall. But it gives contrast to like the ceiling and the white and stuff, and the trim, which looks really great. I like this right here. That's nice. I'm sure this brick was probably already here.
Yeah, so it was the old kind of normal brick. We painted it black. It was stuck with kind of like a modern farmhouse theme. So a lot of white and black. And then changed out the fireplace front and did kind of the tile hearth.
Nice.
I like this too.
The shiplap.
That's shiplap.
Yep.
Check it out.
Crispy.
Yeah, got that up there. Got the decorations. I like they did a good job on the staging.
They did a good job on staging throughout the house.
So what's the deal with the HVAC?
So I put this had window units. I put a full central air in it. So changed that out. It had a good furnace in it, so the furnace was good. Changed some ducting to make it a little better, more efficient. And then other than that, you know, it's nice and cool now. So
you got central air now.
Yeah, I put central air in it because I didn't want to sell a house with window units.
You got new electric too. New electric.
All new electric, new plumbing, new drywall, new everything.
That's the wood you went and got?
That's shiplap, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not the one from the barn.
Okay.
So the one from my friend's barn was too old and it's too messed up. So this I actually bought at Menards. You can buy it.
Wow.
It's like $15 a piece and it covers that whole one plank.
Nice.
That's sweet. All right, so this is the living room. You could put a TV up there.
Yep.
That's the yep.
I think this house probably newer than my mom's house, but back when they were making these houses, a lot of them had these chimneys and stuff. Like my brother's house has this kind of setup. It looks kind of like this with the little mantle. Yeah. Okay. So take us through, man. That's a nice big space for you.
Oh, yeah. So it's a 100-year-old house. It was in bad shape for sure. So basically turned this around. This was all plaster. Took the plaster off, put up drywall, all new windows, the whole house, new lighting, recessed lighting. What did we opened this wall. This wall was about 6 inches tighter, maybe a little more. So to get more flow, we opened it up to get more space.
I like that.
It makes it feel more
and
open.
The kitchen too.
Yeah, absolutely. This kitchen was a third the size. So when I bought this house, the door to the basement was on this side, and the kitchen was only back here. This was the extent of the kitchen.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So what I told them to do was move the entrance to the basement, do all new cabinets, soft close all the way out, open this up because this was just kind of just a basic wall there, and then kind of kept the triangle of the dishwasher, stove, fridge, but did it in a way that gave a ton more space. So we've got brand new quartz countertops, brand new cabinets, brand new backsplash, everything.
Forgot to mention the stats. 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths and 1 half. So 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. That's the most popular.
Yep.
That's the most popular style home and square footage actually.
It was a 3-1 when I bought it. So most of the ones around here are 3-1s, but I don't like 1 bathroom for 3 bedrooms. That's just too tough.
That's super old school.
Yeah.
So now it's a 3, 2.5 is perfect.
Yep. Half bath right here. This was a closet.
And you did
Recessed.
can lighting.
Yep.
That's
recessed, not can.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So the difference, just to be clear, the can you have to cut ahead of time. You have to hang cans in the ceilings and do everything different. Recessed, you can do it after the fact. It was a change after the fact that we said, you know what, we want more lighting in here. So we did take out a couple windows to give more cabinet space. So I wanted a lot of lights. So we went for recessed.
That's really nice right there.
I knew the day I bought this house, that's what I wanted in here. I don't know why, but I knew that's the lighting I wanted.
Yeah, sometimes it works like that. So you want to go upstairs first? Or you
Well,
want
here's the half bath that was added. So this didn't exist. It was a closet. So when you're downstairs and you're entertaining guests, you have a half bath.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So this one didn't even exist.
And you want to show them the outside first, or you want to go upstairs first?
We can. So we added new porch on the front and back. Now this one's a little dirty. I gotta sweep it off again. But this entire landscaping was dead. So all this landscaping was dead. It was all trashed. I actually came in here, ripped all the old land out, the old grass and everything, planted all new seed. It's starting to come back in nice now. So, and then we added the privacy fence.
This will be nice when it's raining.
You can hear it, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice. People like that.
Yep.
So they got a parking pad, so they can bring it in and close that off.
Yep. Yeah, so it just needs a gate on the front and back. Other than that, it's because this was all chain link. Chain link looks a little rough.
Does a flipper own that house?
This one? So that was, their dad passed away, so he's renovating now.
Oh, cool.
And actually almost everything on the street is being renovated right now.
Perfect, right?
That's good. So it's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time. Well, this area, Children's is investing in this whole area, up past the neighborhood.
Make sure it ain't locked.
So it's, it'll be good. We can go. Yeah. There's not a whole lot in the back to look at.
But this brand new, obviously, is a brand new porch.
All brand new.
I like these.
Yeah.
Nice touch. Makes it look modern.
Yeah, they're a little dirty right now.
This is definitely the investment.
I love the matte black.
With the dog. People want to have a dog and stuff like that.
100%. I've got 2 dogs.
Yeah, dog can run around in the back.
One thing I would still add, but I just, at some point you gotta stop spending money. I would add a cabinet here as a pantry. Other than that, this kitchen doesn't need anything else. What's he doing? Staying outside?
He's chilling out.
Out there thinking about buying it for his wife.
So this is where we move the
I
basement.
really like what you did with the stove.
Basement is.
It's
Yeah.
mounts by itself right there.
Well, here's the funny thing, the interior designer tried to tell me to just put it all in the back again. Lock that back. So I'm like, no, I need more space for kitchen.
It looks really good.
When I bought this house, these stairs were slanted like 30 degrees.
That's crazy.
So we actually lifted the house,
He laid the upstairs out.
recarpeted everything. Man, it's still hot.
He laid the upstairs
It
out.
is kind of hot in here.
Heat rises.
He laid the upstairs out.
Oh wow.
Hold on, don't go in there yet.
That was the master.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
All right, so we gotta
that's
the last. Say the best for last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the only bathroom in the house. They didn't put stupid switches in weird, but put in LVP tile, new shower, and all new lighting, new vanity, toilet, everything. One thing I do different here is I put the toilet over here so it's consistent, but
Yeah.
you learn.
Lesson learned. I don't think it's gonna be a deal breaker for anyone.
No.
I like the ceiling fans.
Yeah, so these are all supposed to be on. That's part of the reason it's so hot in here because I wanted everything still circulating. I did matte black Sterling fans for everything, but I used the wood side to add a little warmth
I
to
like
the house.
that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice touch.
This is actually a big closet in here for a secondary bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, walk-in closet. Dope. I had a good choice on the paint color for the walls.
Yeah, I wanted a light gray but a little bit of color pop, so it's got a light blue tint. But it's still so neutral that nobody's going to be like, I can't stand that paint.
Yeah.
These are actually not real beds; they're like boxes.
I thought this was the master, right?
I thought it was a real bed. That's crazy.
I added all these. I put in all these, so there's actually rods and shelves in the closet.
Hopefully nobody comes to
Yeah, somebody sits on that, it's gonna collapse.
Yeah. Some people might do that.
I was already tempted to do it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Somebody bring some kids in here.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
definitely jumping on that. Okay, so here's the master.
I was tempted to sit down.
This master, the closet was right here, That was the entirety of the closet, and there was no master bathroom.
Yeah.
To me, if I want to do a high-end reno, you need to have that.
Man, you put some work into this.
So,
Yeah.
so I added the barn door entry.
That's nice.
And
Oh,
I built
wow.
the somebody's dream bathroom.
Yeah, that's nice. You got a tub here.
Wacky on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you got the barn door theme right there.
You gonna get a piece of glass here? Cover this up.
No, it's custom built, so you don't actually need it. So it's got the step lip with it's a custom concrete shower.
And everything is
with tile. Yeah.
Ah.
So it's technically the whole bathroom is technically a wet room.
That's sweet.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the light fixtures.
And if you notice, those are all consistent. So the difference is downstairs it's only 2, and here it's 3.
Very nice. The staging is awesome too.
Attention to detail.
And then this was actually somebody living in this space. I turned it into a closet.
Somebody was living in there.
So somebody's got a giant closet.
Yeah. Wow.
They'll like this.
Could be a storage area too.
Well, my thought was closet and office.
Yeah.
So you can have some office set up over here and have your closet set over there. Someone wants to put some money in here.
For sex trafficking.
Put that out in the video.
Get him.
Sex trafficking room.
Get him. You got a couple victims in there.
You talk like you got experience.
Anyway, somebody want to invest in here, they could have an extremely nice closet, island, and everything.
Yeah. Closet with island and
Yep.
put your underwear and stuff in it.
Oh yeah, fully set up. There
Nice
were
little
actually
view out here.
8 windows in this room for no reason.
Huh.
So we took out 6 windows in this room alone, kept the 2 main ones, and then gave 8 windows.
That's crazy.
There was just no reason.
Yeah.
So we changed it up to make it a little more functional.
Very good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, you can do some real nice stuff in the closet.
100%.
Right, Peters? See it in there. You want to see the basement?
You leave this closed, they're open.
The lights. I'm gonna cut the lights off here. He said leave them on. I was gonna cut them off.
That stuff still works.
Where's the one?
We used to do that when we first came.
How much?
We
Boom.
leave the house on.
They don't think it's abandoned.
Right.
We need to see how much do they want for that property across the street?
They're selling one?
I mean, it's boarded up.
Oh, so I don't know. That's where all the crackheads were.
That's what you need to buy and get that and redo that.
So they.
I got.
That's what you also be doing.
Yo,
Crackheads be up in there?
that ain't none of us.
Oh yeah.
That ain't none of us. We get them out.
I saw somebody.
We can get them out.
So it might be.
You want to get it?
We'll get them out. Let's get
You
it.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
For a
How much
fee.
you think?
It ain't none.
We just send Nate in there.
We sent a couple. You feel me? Nate.
They do it one hand. Look at it.
Single handedly, yeah.
Look. He's like, he ready to attack something right there. Go.
All right, check it out. So this is how you invest, revitalize neighborhoods. Excellent job with the rehab. I'm gonna try to get some pictures from Justin on the before so you can see the condition of it before. But as you can see, like, for example, that house right there, you know, they're older houses, so they need work. So like,
not.
my strategy would be to buy that house next door and to try to buy that across the street.
Yeah.
And make them look nice on the outside while I sell this in the meantime. But that's what you got to do. And when you're rehabbing in neighborhoods, you got to bring the neighborhood up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but we're in Columbus, Ohio. Property and real estate is at a premium, even though nationally the market is doing a little bit iffy. But if you can find a city like this where there's a lot of investment from companies, then you can buy properties, fix and flip, and make money investing in real estate. Now, I've grabbed this sales sheet for the house. I don't know what his purchase price was, but I believe it was definitely less than $200,000 plus his rehab, and then list price was $325,000, and then he may adjust, you know, accordingly over time. That's typical. You started out at the highest price, and then you slowly bring it down, the price of it and whatnot. So we got neighbors and people, you know, passing by and looking and stuff.
Yeah, he appreciating the house.
Saying they want to be on camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice investment property. This is what you can do when you want to invest. So Shout out to Justin. He's doing business deals on the phone.
He make a couple $1 million off this car, you know.
But just want to show you guys a real estate update because a lot of people have been asking for the real estate updates. My man Nate is in town.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to Nate.
Shout out to
Nate.
Nate.
Is congratulations on the new gig. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's announced yet, but we got the exclusives on everything.
It is now.
We got
We
the
celebrate.
investigator. Look, we got a private investigator. Let me correct that. He's not a private investigator.
God.
He's a federal investigator.
I'm
Yeah.
gone now,
Yeah.
man.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm going to Colombia. I was going to Colombia. He
Yeah.
magically appeared on the plane.
Oh man,
He magically. You think I'm stupid?
you see how
I'm
he's
not
trying to
stupid,
run off?
man. They try to check out why I'm going to Colombia. They send him on the way.
Oh man.
So I let him in to see what was happening. Everything's okay,
Yeah.
you know. But congratulations on your wedding coming up.
Thank you, sir.
You know, he's booed up all the way. And yeah, excellent job. You want any parting words about the experience investing?
Yeah, I think a couple things. Obviously, a lot of lessons, and I'll put that on my YouTube here before too long. But
What's your YouTube?
JustWin_247. I think it still is. I think I corrected it. My
Get the
bad.
house in the back, you know.
Getting directed.
Now you
Getting
get now you're learning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a few things. Know what you're trying to do with the house first. And then if you change, make sure you have everything in line to support that change. So I went from a rental plan, which is a much lower budget, to a flip plan, which is a much higher budget, which I'm sure he's back there dancing. That's what Will does. And I still think it's the right play. I want to make a nice home for somebody, but that means a little more stress and strain on me as I make sure I get the right buyer to fit it because there's a much smaller buyer pool. But still a chance to make some money and then give somebody a really nice house. So that was the goal for this one.
You did it. You definitely did it.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for watching today's video. There's a lot more to come. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me about when is my online course going to be ready. Well, I have good news for you. My online course is completed. I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can click on that link and get a 40% discount off the course. That'll be for the first 50 students. So if you're ready to take the online course that I've basically laid out everything that I know about how to invest in real estate, click the link below or just go to www.willmotivation.com/invest. And thank you guys for taking the time out to watch today's video. Hope you learned something and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Will Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Will Motivation and support Will. I'm supporting them. You do the same.